This is independent practice 3.3, and we are, the learning target is estimate and find products of decimals and whole numbers. Okay, so let's look at number 1 here. Hopefully you've had a chance to do this, and you're just kind of checking, see how you did. 1.2 times 7. Just do the multiplication, then we'll worry about the decimal in a second. 2 times 7 is 14. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 1 more is 8. I come out 1. I have to go in 1. So my answer is 8.4. Okay. Number 2, I have 0.7 times 9. 9 times 7 is just a fact, 63. I come out once, I gotta go in 1. 6.3. Okay. Next one, 1.3 times 2. I always put whichever one has more digits on top. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 1 is 2. Come out once, go in once. 2.6. Okay. All right, 0.8 times 9. I know 9 times 8 is 72. I come out once, I go in once. 7.2. 3 times 0.002. 0.02 has more digits. Put that one on top, times 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 0 is 0. I come out 2. I gotta go in 2. So my answer is 0.06. Ooh, this is a big one. So I have 0.0036. That has 4 digits to it, times 19, which just has 2 digits, so we'll go like this. All right, 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 5 is 32. 9 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. 9 times 0 is 0. All right, now let's go to the second. 1 times 6, 6. 1 times 3, 3. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 0, 0. Okay, now we need to add them up. 4 plus 0 is 4. 2 plus 6, 8. 3 plus 3 is 6. 0 plus 0 is 0, and 0. Now, I want to come out 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I came out 4, so I have to go in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my answer is 0.0684. All right, let's look at the next one. It's a word problem with a chart. The table shows the number of gallons of gasoline. Okay, we have number of gallons of gasoline the Beckleys purchased on their road trip. What was the total cost for gas for the trip? Total cost of gas. Oh, we got to do some multiplying and then adding. This could take a little while. So let's do this first one. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give myself a little workspace. Okay? I'm going to shrink this up a little bit. And then I'm going to come to the side here. So we have 4.89 times 12. That'll give me the cost of this first one here. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 6 is 16, plus 1 is 17. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Okay, go to the second row. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 4 is 4. Now we're going to add them up. 8. 7 plus 9 is 16. 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 8 is 18. And then 1 plus 4 is 5. 1, 2. I came out 2. I go into. Okay, so this first one is 58.68. Okay, 58.68. So, we'll erase this. Now we need to find 2 more. 4.72, that's how much it costs per gallon, times the 12. Oh, we got 17 gallons this time. Gotta make sure I'm accurate. 17 gallons. Okay, 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 7, 49 plus 1 is 50. Gotta know your facts. 7 times 4 is 28. 28 plus 5 is 33. Add my 0. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 4 is 4. Okay, now let's add them. 4 plus 0. 0 plus 2. 3 plus 7 is 10. And 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 4 more is 8. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so that cost 80.24. Okay, so we're about at 60 bucks here. We're about at 80 bucks here. We have one more to go until we get our exact price, which will be good. Okay. Let's see here. We have 5.09 times 15 gallons. Okay. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 0 is 0, plus 4 is 4. 5 times 5 is 25. Add my 0. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 5, 5. Add them up. 5 plus 0, 5. 9 plus 4 is 13. 1 plus 5 is 6. And 2 plus 5 is 7. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we have 76.35. Now, it wants to know the total cost. Well, I've got the cost of each time they filled up. They filled up 3 times, and I got the cost of those. But now, I'm going to add up each of the 3 costs, and that will give me the total cost. 58.68, 80.24. Now we're just adding decimals, and if you remember from 3.1, you line up your place value, or you just line up your decimals. Once the decimals are all lined up, you know you're good, and it just drops down. Now you just add. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 7 there, carry my 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 2 more is 9. Plus 3 more is, let's see, that'd be 12. 2, carry the 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. And 9 plus 6 is 15. Carry the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. And 14 plus 7 is 21. So the total cost of the trip is $215.27. Alrighty. There was a lot of steps to that. We had to do a lot of multiplication of decimals, and then we had to do some adding of decimals, but we took our time, we made sure we were accurate, we knew our facts, and by doing that, we were able to get the answer. Hopefully you got the same answer. Okay, number 8. Sharon buys 14 folders for 75 cents each. How much change will she receive? Well, first of all, 75 times 14. Let's see how much she has to pay. 5 times 4 is 20. 7 times 4 is 28. Plus 2 is 30. Add my 0. 1 times 5 is 1. No, 1 times 5 is 5, and 1 times 7 is 7. Okay, let's add them up. 0, 5, 7 plus 3 is 10. I come out 2, I go in 2. So, the cost of the folders was $10.50. How much change will she receive if she pays with $15? Okay, so I pay the $15. I want to know how much is left. It's a subtraction problem. I put my $15 there, 15.00. I'm going to take away the 10.50, which is what she spent. I have my decimals lined up here, so they just drop down. And then I subtract. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 5, I can't do it. I come to my 5, that becomes a 4, that becomes a 10. So now that's 50, or 5. 4 minus 0 is 4, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So the change she gets back is $4.50. Now you had to figure out how much the folders cost first before you could take the 15, subtract the cost of the folders. All right, let's look at number 9. The hottest temperature recorded in the world in degrees Fahrenheit can be found by multiplying 13.46 by 10. Okay, 13.46 times 10. Okay, let's do the first ones. 0, 0, 0 times 3 is 0, 0 times 1 is, that's all 0. Okay, now I add my 0. 1 times 6, 6. 1 times 4, 4. 1 times 3, 3. 1 times 1, 1. Let's add them up. It's really easy to add up. 4, 3, 1. I come out 2. I go in 2. So, the temperature, 134.60. And the little sign right up here means degrees. That is hot. Okay. And the last one, number 10. Move this up a little bit more. It gives me some workspace at the bottom. Asher recently bought the poster shown at the right. What is the area? Explain your reasoning. Now the area is length times width. The length times width would be 4 times 3.2. 3.2 times 4. That'll give me the area. Here's the formula. Length times width equals area. So, we can do this. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. I come out 1. I go in 1. So the area is 12.8. And you look at what it is. It's feet. So the area is 12.8 feet. Okay? Multiplying decimals. Hopefully you're getting this. Let me know if you have any questions.